Shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. That pass play, good for 22. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Got it into the hands of Mims.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. On the ground, McLaughlin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Go!
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 7-5. Left wing 19. 19, right here. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Let's go.
Now, Ncaa. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Nix now on 1st and 10. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. Oh, yeah. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Ncaa. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run it here. It's Ncaa. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Drive will start on the ground, and they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Kendall Fuller up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got the tight end. That's Greg Dulcich. And he will get into the end zone. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now, faking the give. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And the Broncos will take over at their own 14-yard line. They send Sutton in motion. On first down, here's Ncaa to throw. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Finds his tight end, Dulcich. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Ncaa. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Ncaa from the gun on third down. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Denver. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That's caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Nix to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. 69. Track 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Lutz's kick is good. So we come to halftime here in Denver, and the Broncos are out in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Washington now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He's looking for Ncaa coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean,
and he's in! Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Whoa. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Ncaa. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Ncaa. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6. Mark it at the 31. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up. Let's go now.
A first down throw for Ncaa. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Trap 60. Here we go. Shot.
From the shotgun, here's Ncaa. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Ready? Set up.
They'll throw. It's Ncaa. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 3.
Street. Ready.
They'll run here. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Throwing, Ncaa. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to throw is Ncaa. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth. Oh, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is brought in. And he will score again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Makes the score Dolphins 28, Broncos 17. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
Ready, break. Go! 79 Broncos. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Nicks to throw. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On 2nd down, it's Nicks. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Let's go now.
Nicks from the gun on 3rd down. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Play action now. It's Nicks. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Nicks now to throw it here. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter.
23-yard line.
We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now on 2nd and long.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready.
They'll drop to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Javon Holland, tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra deep.
That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Mims Touchdown, Denver. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now, faking the give. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Now they'll set up to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18. Much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he will have a Dolphins first down. They picked it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice...
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos
Throwing is Nix. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. So, a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.